get real amusement out of someone that's seeing it for the first time.
And this is, in a seasonal sense, this is the quiet time of year for Alexandria.
Yeah, I'd hate to see it on a busy time.
So it's pretty full on. Have you worked out the road rules? There is some etiquette out there. Talking to one of the taxi drivers today.
So how many times you toot? Or they seem to toot a fair bit. Or counted about 8 toots in 5 seconds.
It's much like it's a bit like a surf boat race. Would be the easiest way to probably think of it. And whoever's got their bow in front, they call it millimetre driving. And if you got your bow in front, you dictate the rules. Really? So if you want to go left or right or whatever, then everyone has to adjust to you.
Yeah.
And so they all jostle to get their bonnet just in front and to generate.
I love how they cut off ambulances and police cars as well. Just, I'm in front. See you later.
When we were driving back tonight, there was a horse and carriage on the road, and a car just about took out the horse. The horse had those blinkers on. Can you imagine if it didn't? It would be just freaking out.
Yeah, in the quieter streets, it looks like the donkeys get the right of way because they were charging through it.
We passed it, and then it passed us again. We were like, what the hell?
So you got passed? You're saying you got passed by a donkey?
Yeah.
Let's hope that's the last time that happens this week.
Pretty crappy driver, obviously.
It's crazy to be in a city and have cows just tied up down the street across the road from your hotel.
Last night we went down the road about 50 metres from a hotel, and I was actually talking to one of the guys who owned it, and he was saying it costs 10,000 Egyptian pound, which is about between $2,000 and $2,500 Kiwi.
Yep.
And I was trying to find out what was going on, and I kind of had an idea, and sure enough it had about an hour left on its clock, and it was about to get its dinner for the restaurant next door. And that's just the way it is here. Just straight from the farm onto the
side of the street
and into the dinner plate, basically.
It's a fairly different sort of society, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you noticed the prayer call to prayer every 5 times a day around town?
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Steve actually does a great rendition. Can you
What about it down, mate? Give us a rendition.
No.
There you go.
Come on, give us a go.
No, I don't know.
Come on,
I don't want to be offensive here.
No, you're right. Steve's a bit shy.
I'll try and get one when he's in the shower next. He often does it there.
Just put that in perspective. Just put that in perspective. Steve Kent is sitting in the hotel lobby in a lycra t-shirt and being shy.
It's called skins.
Yeah, fresh camera skins.
You can see what Nikki's wearing.
Nikki, we can't actually see Nikki. I can only just see her eyes. She's fully burked up.
Nikki's come to the interview on theme.
Well, I thought that's what we're going for.
Yeah. And I was earlier before I was busy spitting on her because that's accepted here too.
It is. I mean, where women are positioned in society is just very, very different to the Western world.
Yeah, they probably don't have much respect for us over the late 90s, early 2000s when we had women running the country.
No.
Probably not that much time for New Zealand. We've probably climbed the ladder a bit more now.
Yeah.
With Johnny Key.
Absolutely. All right, Nikki, if we look at, you mentioned the heat, it was incredibly hot here. What are the strategies you've got up your sleeve as an athlete? You're going to be out racing in that. What are the sort of techniques you've got to maintain your body temp at a good level?
Well, we've actually brought some ice for service, so we've got those to cool down in, and quite lucky that we've got the apartments to go back to sit at the beach.
Yep.
But yeah, I actually feel like I've sort of acclimatised more. I mean, the first day I was here, I was just it was horrible.
Yep.
But yeah, today was sweet. So and the water at the beach is a lot cooler. So I don't know what it's going to be like when we go to the pool.
Yeah, there's a bit of shade there, but it's quite exposed.
If you're in the shade, it's not too bad, and because I think in Singapore it was quite more humid conditions, and
you couldn't escape it in Singapore. Here's
the shade didn't mean anything over there, but here you can get in the shade and it sort of cools you down a bit.
Yeah.
And obviously we're at a pool, so if you're really hot you can just jump in, jump out. But I think because we're going to be there all day at the pool, just shade's going to be the key, I think, in the end, trying to fight for the shade with the other teams, I suppose. So.
I'm just hoping we don't have a sandstorm at the beach that we had the other day.
Yeah, there was a massive storm where the wind came up off the Mediterranean and just blew all the sand up from the desert, and it actually Paul Ryan went in a car back to meet you guys at the airport for the next morning, and it came to a standstill. It was just the sun got completely blocked out. It's middle of the afternoon.
Really?
It's just crazy. It's full on. I guess we're 24, 48 hours away from liftoff as far as the comp goes, guys. But Macca, maybe do you want to give us a bit of a rundown on? Obviously, the team was named back in April. What's the road to World sort of been like for the team? What have you done to get to here?
Well, we had an initial camp which I missed, which sounds like it was the best camp. Yeah, a bit of team bonding, a bit of team activities.
Because he was being in the porno magazine, Bachelor of the Year, quite hard.
Did you win?
Well, I gotta give the people what they want, Steve. No, I didn't win. I actually missed an interview of Good Morning Show, and I was late to the announcement where they were like announcing the order of what they came, and I missed that. But that was an experience. But anyway, back on track, guys. It's not all about me.
you.
Let's not keep talking about Macca losing the Bachelor competition.
Yeah, the camps have been good. We had, the surf team seemed to get a fair few more than us on this, but
Well, that's because you've been training a lot.
it was the cold conditions in New Zealand. They got a couple of trips to Gold Coast, and the pool guys got a hit out in Melbourne at the Australian Pool Champs, and did quite well there. That was a good start, and just had to get down, stuck into business, and we got a team rehearsal basically in the Gold Coast about 4 weeks ago, was it?
Yeah.
And that was good, like in competition mode. Carbon copy of what's going to happen here.
Yep.
And we got some good results there, and it was really when we started to get excited about coming away.
Yep.
And then since then, I've moved to train with Steve for a week and a bit, just do a bit more mannequin stuff and have a bit more of a team feeling. And
Seems to be working so far.
yeah, it's been going pretty well, and I think everyone's starting to get your feet ready to race. Like you can tell the last 3 days since we've been in this place, we've all kind of settled in, and people are getting their game faces on now. And
Once the other team started turning up, everyone's sort of
Switching on.
yeah, you can see everyone go do their kind of own preparation now.
Yep.
Like a few people do different things. Everyone's bringing everything into line, and it's pretty exciting.
Has anyone got any really bizarre little pre-comp little rituals that you know of?
Well, these two with their lycra and oil. Stretching.
me and Macca love partner stretching, so
Igor,
yeah.
break your partner.
Break
Cool.
partners, so, yeah. So,
All right, this is an R14 interview, so we won't go too much into that.
I was going to say, we don't go down on each other too hard.
I haven't edit that bit.
All right. Well, Nikki, you've been here before, raced at this level. The other guys have as well. But you get into this 24, 48 hour mode now. As you start to really wind into the comp, what's sort of going through your mind at the moment as an athlete?
Just making sure you do all the little things right, like make sure you sort of hydrate yourself and rest up, like don't go walking. There's heaps of stuff that you could go and see right now, but it's really sort of just focusing on race day and knowing that all that stuff is for afterwards, celebration afterwards. So yeah, just resting up, making sure you've got all your equipment, all your gear, like especially for my board and my ski, making sure it's all waxed up properly and that kind of stuff.
Just getting yourself organised.
Yeah.
Off the legs, especially swimmers, we're not really good on our feet, so